your champion is fucking useless at helping you early.
That's
And
true.
there is nobody else than you that knows that better than yourself.
Yeah, pretty much.
I get the same thing when I play Veigar, and that's one of the reasons why I don't play him in mid lane. If the enemy mid is a fucking Talon, he's going to push the lane and roam.
Yeah, it's so fucking bad.
That's how it is. If you follow him, you're dead in river.
Yeah, exactly.
So what you need to do then, right, is like, okay, so you are confident that if you have the gold, you can carry.
Yeah,
right?
definitely, for sure.
Yeah. So then what you need to do then is, okay, if you're going to play greedy, you need to make that work, right? So you can't have numbers like 6.2 CS per minute, right?
Yeah.
You can't have 6 CS per minute. You need to be consistently like this, consistently 9 CS per minute. And that's what we will aim to achieve when you're playing these champions like Vladimir, Kassadin, because you can't get fed through kills. That's what Katarina and Talon is good at.
Yeah, true.
So if you know that if you get all the golden EXP that you can carry, then you need to make that happen. If your teammates are fucking pinging you and flaming you, that's solo queue.
Yeah.
Right?
Just ignore
like,
it.
Yeah, you can't help them.
Yeah,
if you help them, you lose your own lead.
Yeah.
And then you put them, you put the eggs in their basket, and then they have to be the ones to carry, and that's out of your hands.
True.
If you have shoved mid, however, and there's no raptor camp for you to farm, or there's no plates to take. If you don't want to reset, then sure, you go for it. You can go roam.
Yeah.
But you don't want to give up 2 plates in mid lane to go roam.
Yeah, for sure. It's more so that, like, if my enemy laner roams and there's literally, like, a team fight, I don't know, just right beside me, and I've got, like, fucking an entire wave under my turret, and I don't want to move, and, like, I wouldn't be able to do anything anyways. And then, like, everyone just fucking flames it. It's like, what the fuck do I do?
I mean, you don't help them.
Yeah, I guess so.
Because it would be stupid to.
Yeah.
But what you can do is you can set up the waves in situations where if there is a fight that starts in the next 30 seconds, then you can move without losing things.
Yeah.
So ways we can do this is creating it like a slow push towards us. Because if it's slow pushing towards us, then the enemy will always lose more than what you do. So this is what I do with my Veigar, because then I'm able to join these scuttle fights. All I need to do is to not die. So, I can go there, I can place my cage, do my combo, and then, either we kill him or not, and then I run back to mid lane.
Yeah, understandable.
But of course, if you're under tower, right, with 2 waves, you can't just fucking move.
Yeah, of course.
That's just your champion. So, like, your goals as Vladimir in lane should be, okay, I need to get my gold and EXP, and I need to scale. To scale, you need the game to go, past like 20, 25 minutes. So then you need to think, okay, well, how can I do that? Well, if my laner goes fucking top and bot perma, then the game will be over. So how can we prevent this? Right? Setting up a freeze, slow pushing them in, right? Wave management, taking bad trades on purpose to make them stay.
Ooh.
Right? Because you have the sustain as
I've never thought about that.
So, like, if they're like this, right? If you see them if you're standing here, right? If you see them trying to roam like this, then you should try to contest it, if you can, of course.
Yeah.
Like, some matchups will allow you to, some matchups won't. If you're allowed in the matchup to walk up and start harassing them here, and not let them pass through here, then do it.
Yeah, of course.
So then you force them to go here, and that adds a lot of time. And if they just ignore you, then, you chunk them. Another thing as Vladimir that you can do, and that's what I do with Veigar as well, is that if there is a fight here, and they pass like this, just all in them, even if you can't kill them. Because it will make them back off.
Yeah, it makes them fuck off.
So it'll make them fuck off. And your goal is to keep this map here, and, let the game keep going.
Under your control.
And then get as much resources as possible. Because, like, I've seen you play from behind back in the day with, like, Mage's Rush, and you're able to carry, So you need to get back to this playstyle. No more 2-6 CS per minute. That's the things we need to fix. We need this consistency going. Because you know that when you get to mid-game, late game as Vladimir, you will be able to carry.
Yeah.
But you can't get to that point if you're dying and you're not getting resources.
Yeah.
And you're also playing solo queue. So, if you are losing early and your team is losing as well, then it's over. But if you're winning, right, and your team is losing, you can still stall it a bit more.
Yeah, of course.
So it's just more consistent. Does that make sense?
Yeah, perfect. Thank you.
So it's Kassadin.
The game was a long ass time ago already.
Yeah. Is it this
that one. Yeah, perfect.
I'm just gonna look runes real quick. Do you always use the electrocute page?
Nearly always. I also always go Archangel's Rush instead of Roa. I hate Roa.
Yeah, I mean, I play with Roa just because I'm pretty good at scaling, but I mean, I understand both builds. Like, they're both good. Archangel's faster
it feels
spike
really
and everything.
good.
Yeah. Just, you shouldn't do this dot max Q, just put 3 points and then E. Like, you would only max Q if, like, let's say the Skarner, right, was like Elise. It's Elise, Rise, then, yeah, you could argue maxing Q. But when you're playing with Electrocute, you want the big damage, you want the big burst.
Yeah.
So maxing E as soon as possible is better.
Okay.
So you should look at your Q as a tool to get you to 6 without inting.
And then use
So
the
that's
damage
why,
dealer.
yeah, that's why you put the 3 points,
Yeah.
because, you know, here you get 6, and then you shift the playstyle, because now you're able to start fighting a bit more. And then E will help you fight and wave clear. So the extra shielding at this point doesn't really matter, versus Rise especially. This is fine. This is all good. I'm happy to see that you're using Ghost Pearl.
Yeah, I fucking love that.
Yeah, it's really broken, but you need to utilize it properly. I will show you how. Because I also use Ghost Pearl. There's no reason to go eyeball.
Yeah, seriously.
Like, Ghost Pearl is really fucking broken. I get this shit fully stacked at like 13 minutes every game.
You know how you can place a ward in your base and then go sweep?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there because I see you going Electrocute sometimes. Is there any time where
it's not really worth it?
You wouldn't go Klepto or Face Rush?
No, definitely
it's not worth it, right?
No, never.
Yeah, the pages are just not good for it.
Yeah, I always try, but like it's
like
really
CDR
no point.
and stuff.
Yeah.
It just feels like a kind of like a tilt rune. I feel like like you feel like you go it because you feel like you have no impact, you know?
Yeah.
So you want to kill people. I feel like that's like the excuse to go it.
Yeah, it is.
And Permaban has the same thing with his Kassadin sometimes, where he feels like he needs to go Electrocute and Ignite, you know, to kill people.
Yeah, that's why I do
the thing is
sometimes.
Like, yeah, like the thing is, solo kills don't matter that much this season, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it's more about just being consistent, having good farm and not dying.
Yeah, you're right.
So you can get your late game.
Yeah.
If you're playing purely for a solo kill and you don't get that solo kill, that's really bad. Like, sure, you're gonna get that solo kill 1 out of 10 games, right? But 10 out of 10 games, you're gonna have the perfect farm.
Yeah, makes sense. It's all about consistency.
Yeah. Like, solo queue is about skill, consistency, luck, and mentality. So luck you can't change, but you can change everything else.
Yeah.
So what we will do is we will just, you know, get the trinket. We will buy it at like 5 seconds because that's how it is in game. There, we place it, swap the sweeper, buy our fucking items. Let's say we go dagger refillable. We go to mid. And then what's important is that you swap this when it says 45.
Yeah, exactly.
But the thing is, like, I don't see you doing that on the Kassadin, you know?
I did.
So this is another... Not here.
Did I? Okay. Maybe it doesn't show if you wait in base. I just usually wait in base. Okay.
So you probably autopilot.
Yeah, maybe. We can see it in the recording after.
Yeah, we will check it. And then just constantly swap the trinkets. There we go. And then we have free ward. And then what I like to do here, from this point, right?
Ward in the middle and deep, right?
I have plenty of time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have 2 options. I ward either immediately if I feel like I don't need vision versus enemy jungler, right? Like if it's a Kayn. So like if it's a Kayn and I feel like I won't die to any ganks and I can tell where he is anyways, then I just ward immediately in lane. If not, I run like this because they still won't see me. Then run here. And then I place my ward exactly here.
Yeah.
And then you see the entire jungle path. And this is really smurf because it is really fucking good because now, right? So we see their bot lane starts bot, okay? Top is missing. Okay, so we know he did red.
Yeah.
We have this warded. Like our jungler finishes red. 10 seconds after, he still hasn't passed through here.
Then
okay,
you must
that
be
means he's on
yeah.
Krugs. And
You
this
can
way
always
you can
track him.
perma-track
Oh,
him.
that's really smart, yeah.
After Krugs, he goes here. If he runs past Raptors, he has 8 CS, so you know these are up. He's then on the bot side. You then hug this side of the mid lane.
Yeah. Damn.
And this is like level 1 habit that you should have every single game, because then you won't die at least ever. It's like, it's really easy to track the enemy jungler this way.
Yeah, I've never
And then you
done
see
that.
him ganking bot. He ganks bot. He has 16 CS. Okay, we know he didn't take this, right? So he has 8 CS from this. He has blue buff. Okay, so that's 12. If he did crab, that's 16. If he did this, 16, 16. So we know he has camps on bot side and this. So after this gank, he's either going to gank you mid or return to his bot side jungle.
At what point, excuse me, do you mind interrupting? At what point do you ward that area? Like at 120 or when exactly?
I like to start running out of this bush at like 122.
Okay, thank you.
Because if you do earlier, then if they're covering, you're fine.
Yeah.
So that's why it's perfect, the back timer I have, because you see I entered the bush at exactly 120. So it's like perfectly timed.
Yeah.
So then you just run here, then they're fucking here, doing the red buff, you ward, you get back to mid, and it's all good. And then you have like full coverage like early. The only way they can stop this is by going like this. But then again, they don't know that you warded here because they didn't see you.
Yeah.
So then it's really smurf.
Yeah, it's really good.
And we see, you didn't do the other one. You see? So like, it's all about habits, right? You need to have these habits that you do every single game.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Like the most simple habit in the game is changing your runes based on matchups. Right? You do that, and that's good. But we need to add this habit now. Because you can always improve your gameplay. So you're playing Kassadin versus Ryze, you will outscale him. You obviously know that. You don't hit the wave, that's good.
I wanted to push into my direction, otherwise, yeah.
Yeah. Now, what you need to start doing now is that when he's already hitting it, right, as soon as he starts autoing, you need to match it.
Okay?
Because you don't want to shot towards him, but you also don't want to be under tower.
Yeah.
Because if it goes under tower, if it's a big wave, it's going to bounce back to him. So your goal as Kassadin, is to scale, and you want the wave to be over in this area.
Where you can't get ganked and stuff.
Yeah. So if you just let him keep hitting, look, it's autoed once, twice, E.
Yeah, I should start
autos.
slapping the minions too.
Yeah. Okay. 4 autos. E. Right, you see? He's done so much already. So it's like, now this one is dead already. And if you keep this up through the entire laning phase, then he's just going to crash wave after wave after wave.
Yeah.
And it's going to bounce. So you need to contest it, especially in this matchup, because you literally can't get punished. This is really free matchup for Kassadin.
Okay.
So more about like the habits. So another habit you need to implement is that to see where the enemy jungler starts. Right? This is Pantheon.
Pantheon support.
Okay, Pantheon support. Okay. Who's their jungler?
I'm not sure, but you can see at the start I pressed tab, so
I will just check here.
Oh yeah, Skarner.
Okay. So you're relatively safe. So warding in the lane is fine. I was gonna say that warding in lane would be really bad if they have Pantheon jungle, but Skarner is fine. So we see them starting red buff. So like here, you don't want to stand. Because you're probably familiar with this thing with mid lane. If he's standing here, you're standing here.
Yeah.
And that's what you need to force him. You need to force him to stand here and you here. Because we know, okay, Skarner started bot side. He's a Krugs right now. He's getting pinged. And you want to get shoved in, but you don't want to match every auto. So if he autos like twice, you want to auto once,
Just so it doesn't crash.
Yeah. And don't Q him level 1. Now it's fine to Q because he's already pushing.
Yeah, but the minions will aggro on me and I understand.
Don't open with Q level 1. Like here, it's fine. Always keep track of the wave.
Yeah, I should be autoing it right now so it doesn't crash.
Yes. Because look, you have 2 ranged, right? He has 3.
Yeah.
Here, Q the minions. This is like the only like mechanic for Kassadin in lane,
Yeah.
pretty much. It's just Q the minion here, and then you get the magic shield of his E. And that's why, for example, versus LeBlanc, Kassadin is really good, because if you're good Kassadin, once she casts the Q, if you see her Wing, you Q. Even if you just Q a minion. Even if you Q a minion, it's worth it. Do you know how many creeps you need to set up a freeze here?
I have no clue.
So, when it's this closer tower, you need 3.
3 enemies?
Yeah, 3
just ranged or
creeps here.
Okay.
Yeah, ranged. But these are damaged. So right now it's in a perfect state for you because he's still hitting minions like a fucking monkey.
I just wanted to crash like this.
Like now it's really good. What the fuck is piping?
I don't know. He was very pissed the entire game. I don't know.
Yeah. You should just mute people like this because it's just confusing.
It's true.
So like here, right? So he has 2 melees extra. The wave is perfect for you right now. It's really good. Your goal at this point is just to maintain it. Okay, he overextends. That's the flash. That's good. All right. Now, what do you think you need to do to the wave?
I'd probably need to hard push, so it bounces back into my direction, right?
But we don't do it.
Yeah, it was like an auto fight.
Your goal here, right, is to push this before this next wave that you see spawning here.
Yeah, so it bounces.
Before that comes to back. Because what you can do then is you just recall for free.
Oh, okay.
Because we already talked about how you can't roam as level 4 Kassadin.
Yeah.
Right, so you build a big wave like this.
Yeah.
You fucking push. You recall. Right? If you see that you have plenty of time, you just recall. And you get another either Ruby Crystal, fucking Dark Seal, Double Torrents, Amplifying Tome.
Yeah.
Right? Just for free, because it's just a waste of time. Sack Axe again. Good. See how bad the wave is?
Yeah, it's awful.
If you were hitting it, right?
Yeah, it'd definitely be crashing already.
Yes. Because this one would be dead, and so would this one probably. You would just save a lot of time, and then you wouldn't need to waste this time, because he probably has TP2.
Yeah, he does.
And I remember when I played Twisted Fate versus you, I'm going to turn off this sound, but when I played TF versus you, I felt like there was a lot of times you needed to save when you didn't.
Yeah.
Because of bad wave. So, like this, we could prevent.
Yeah, definitely.
So now you need to stay. Pattern is coming too, and it's really bad.
Yeah.
And Sack is too low to help you push as well.
I'll tend to tank the minions here.
Making him eat the wave is perfect.
Yeah.
Because this guy is complete ape. But here, again, like the thing with the jungle, right?
Yeah.
Look at the timer in game. Skarner did red into Krugs into Raptors. So why are we hugging top side? Right? We should be hugging both sides.
Yeah,
we have the vision here. So we know Pantheon didn't enter the bush.
Yeah.
So we need to be hugging this side of mid lane.
Yeah.
You can't hug like this. Because another issue with this is that your camera is focused on bot side of mid when we know Skarner is top side.
Yeah, yeah.
So you should hug bot side and have your camera focused top side.
Yeah, true.
Making him eat a wave is perfect. Like this is called like baiting a trade. Because now it pushes towards you.
And he's tanking all the minions like crazy.
Again. Yeah. Like that's really good. Because he could just set up for freeze, but now he can't.
Yeah.
But now you take free damage. Look, if you were standing here, this would never happen.
Yeah, you're right.
You're standing here, you see him fucking here, like you just run.
Walk.
But now you take free damage.
Yeah.
So, yeah. The wave is really good. So now we just wasted flash. And that really, really sucks. No, why? No. No. No.
Should I have gone back and TF'd?
Yeah.
I want a little gold for tier still. But yeah, I guess I can take that later. I know Dopa still buys tier at, I don't know, 17 minutes. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, I mean, like, what I do when I go electric is I just rush Lost Chapter,
Yeah, that shit hurts, man.
But you see here, like, this is the thing with the moving thing. Look,
Yeah, exactly here.
Your team sees you in lane. Look, you should be base now. Look, you base now, you insta TP.
Yeah.
Then you can contest this shove.
Yeah.
And
then
he
if
can't
he
move as easily.
Yeah, and then you lose lots of CS if he moved as well.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
But now he doesn't because, you're saying like this. And these are the things we should be looking to prevent.
Yeah.
You want them to move on a bad wave. This isn't a bad wave. He just got the entire cannon. So of course you're gonna get pinged now because they don't realize. Like, of course you shouldn't move here.
Yeah.
Right? Like, you can't just fucking give up this.
Yeah, of course.
Nobody does that.
It's actually a kill.
Yeah, but they don't realize that. So you base, don't cancel your recall. Base TP. You use your fucking E because you're gonna get level 4, and you keep the wave over here, and you deny him the cannon wave. You still can't move, but you prevent him from moving.
Yeah, for sure.
And it becomes a lot better. And then if a Clownfister fight starts that you can help with, then you are full HP and full mana, and you have
I can fight him
an
more.
amplifying tome, and
Yeah.
because your team are absolute clowns for fucking fighting.
Yeah, seriously.
You obviously know that, but you can't do anything about that.
Yeah, seriously.
What you can do about is the wave and what Rise loses and how it benefits you. And now again, we just push as fast as possible. Use Q on minions. No. Push. See, like, this should already be dead now.
Yeah.
And then here, okay, ward in lane. Ward in lane, swap to sweeper.
Okay. Wait, does the bug work on, like, after the game starts as well?
It's not a bug. The way it works, I will explain it so it's easier for you to abuse it.
Would you recommend taking Poro Ward over Taste of Blood then?
Over Taste of Blood?
Because sometimes I go on that. Sometimes I go Kleptomancy, and then secondary I go Domination and then Taste of Blood. But
well, the reason why you go Domination second is for the sustain.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't recommend it then. But the thing is, like, Vladimir also gets HP from the AP.
Yeah, and I also get more healing from the AP as well.
Yeah. So it adds more value that way. So yeah, probably go Poro. I believe I have some mid lane games on my Smurf. Wait. You can see me do the sweeper trick. Here probably. Yeah, you see here. Here's the level 1, right? Ward, sweeper, laning.
Yeah.
And then recall, sweeper. Then here.
I see.
Then it's just fucking fully stacked. Like, and do this on like every Ghost Power champion because it's a habit.
Yeah.
That's what you need to make it look. Recall, sweeper, trinket, sweeper, right? And it's just fully stacked. So the way it works, and this will help you know what to do with it, is so this has 2 stacks, right? So it has 2 stacks, and then this one only has 1. So since this fucking dogshit company, every second that goes,
it's
right,
2 for the other.
This, it's 2 for the other.
Yeah.
So,
oh my god.
if I ward now, 230, right?
Yeah, it's only
230 seconds.
Yeah. Oh,
it's like 80 here. Look,
what the fuck?
Now, look, 60, 90, 120. We swap. Boom.
Yeah. What the fuck?
So that's how it works.
Yeah.
Like, you could say it's a bug, but that's how they coded it.
Yeah, it's so scuffed.
That's why you can abuse it, not just at the start of the game.
Yeah, I see. I never thought about that. Wow.
So that's how you want to abuse it. Another thing that this staying did is that if Rise was good, he would freeze on you here.
If he came back to
lane
lane
fast enough.
Yeah.
You see, he would be here right now, and then he would just freeze it. I think you have just enough for the Lost Chapter.
Isn't Lost
How
Chapter
much was
1.2k?
No, it's 1.3k. Yeah, 1.3k,
Oh,
isn't
yeah.
it?
I think so.
1.3k.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I'm just used to playing with futures market sometimes on Lost
Yeah.
Chapter gems. Here you don't need TP, that's good.
Yeah.
You abuse the fact that you have TP, that's good.
Yeah, he doesn't. Here I could freeze it because there's 3 minions.
Mm-hmm. They're slightly damaged though, so you can't maintain it perma.
Yeah.
You can freeze for a bit. And here again, same thing. You see it's like hard pushing, punish.
Yeah, I had to counter it.
They're good. But then keep hitting. Look, because you cannot freeze versus a cannon minion. Never. It doesn't work like that. A cannon will always fucking kill. Like this entire cannon will kill your entire next wave.
Yeah.
So you can't freeze against it. That's why you need these ones to die so you can tank the wave now.
Yeah.
So here Eing is good. Now you need to, hit the minions.
Yeah.
It also forces him to overextend and makes the sack gank easier. So don't walk like this, just keep hitting the minions.
Yeah.
And then you force a freeze.
Yeah.
And this will also make the gank even better because it's going to shove this. He's going to see you freezing.
Yeah.
He's going to see you freezing and he wants to cancel it. And then sack comes.
Yeah.
And if he doesn't cancel it, well then you have a nice freeze and you're scaling. So you don't want to just let it crash like this. That's bad. Munko W.
Yeah, I got fucked.
Yep. And if we didn't waste flash early,
this
wouldn't happen.
Perfectly fine. Yep.
Right? So like that's the thing, like the small mistake early matters.
It's a domino reaction, yeah.
Now, is there something else we could do different here?
Probably not slap the wave at the start.
We E first.
Okay.
Good. I'm just looking at the fight itself.
Yeah.
Like slapping the wave is fine because it is like if you mean on this wave, it's fine because it's pushing into him.
Yeah.
So you want to like either hard push it or create a slow push.
Okay.
So that's fine. I'm just looking at the fight itself. If like walking down to pipe would be better. I think it would. Because like here you're gonna ask yourself, okay, so you don't have flash. Like if you had flash, then yeah, you are here and then you flash.
Yeah.
But you don't. So you're gonna ask yourself, okay, if I are here, do I live? No, you don't. Atrix is gonna come on you. So
I should rather just don't damage. Yeah.
Just try to kill Rise.
Yeah,
trade it 1-for-1, and then it's a greater chance that you live too because Pantheon has used everything now. So you jump on Rise, you kill him, and then Pike comes. Maybe Pike can do some, I don't know, Mickey X Pike plays and save you. Then there's a chance that you live.
Yeah, I see.
And this is the same kind of play that I was talking about with like hugging the sides of mid lane.
Yeah.
This side is safer, so you should be going to that side.
Yeah, for sure.
Not the side that is dangerous.
Yeah.
And then here, this is a minute and 16-second cooldown, so just swap to super. Because there's no point having this trinket now, because you can't use it. Teleporting is correct. You don't want to lose this wave.
Yeah, I push it in, so resets.
Fine. Yes, that's good. We should just have sweeper here. Good, we use our time, go clear vision.
I was thinking just staying here, so it scares the enemy bot lane, so they think like I gank. Just as like global map pressure. But I also got fucked.
Yeah, I mean, like right now you don't have anything to do here.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't pink here because the thing is, right, like you cannot defend this pink.
Yeah.
So it's just gonna go get cleared, and it doesn't give you much value because you're not gonna be allowed to perma push and roam. So it's not like you can move through here perma.
Yeah.
You can't. So it is better to place pink wards in
More
a way
defensively.
that helps
you.
Yeah. Yeah. So for example, here.
Yeah.
Over in this would be like the ideal one.
Yeah, it'll stay
longer. That could prevent you from being invaded too and flanked, and it won't just get cleared. Here you get fucked.
Yeah, right? I did not see that. Pantheon was here.
Like using your time like this is good, but we shouldn't be walking like this.
Yeah, it's
your goal right now should just be clearing vision. Clear vision. There's probably a pink here, and that's why they're able to do this.
Yeah, true.
So go check that bush, clear the pink, get the fuck out. Because if you're doing things like this every time that you pushed, right, then all the vision that they're buying is fucking useless. But now it's not useless because you walk here and you get caught.
Yep.
And dying like this as Kassadin and Vladimir really sucks because now you're going to lose a wave.
Yeah.
You're going to lose a wave, you fall behind, you lose an entire cannon, that's really fucking bad. Your team gets tilted too, and they get Infernal. So it really sucks for you. And it's the thing about being consistent. This is why we can't hit those good CS numbers.
Yeah.
You see, we lose even more than just a cannon wave.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Okay, he's going for Roa build, so he doesn't do that much damage right now. It's good for you. Okay, we see Pantheon, Kai'Sa, and Skarner, so you can jump on him here.
I can jump on him? I think he'll outtrade me, no? Like, I have no combat stats?
I mean, you don't have any combat stats, but I don't think he can walk up and kill you.
Yeah.
So I feel like just trading to be able to use your potions, you know? Because otherwise what's going to happen is you just get poked like this.
Yeah, you're right.
You use potions without dealing damage to him, you know?
Yeah, you're right.
So when we know where everybody is, then, yeah. And here again, we could freeze.
Point in E as well there.
Yeah, put point in E and just freeze here again.
Yeah.
Because you see how this wave is here?
Yeah.
Right? You just
and
drag this wave
yep.
over here. You will take like what? Like 50 damage? And then you have a freeze. So then when he does roam like this, you can stop it because he sees that you freeze.
Yeah, and you lose CS if he moves.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yeah, perfect.
We see Kassadin and Kai'Sa. Another habit as a mid laner that you need to implement is realize like what champions on the enemy team are like a threat to your lane.
Yeah.
Right. So for example, top laners like Kled, Pantheon, Sion, these kind of champ, Camille, that can like roam. They are a threat to you. So when you see them missing, you need to play accordingly.
Okay.
Supports like Pyke, Pantheon, Thresh, Blitz, Alistar, like these kind of things.
Yeah.
Play accordingly if they're missing.
Okay.
Champs that won't ever kill you like Janna, you don't need to fucking care. So realizing these kind of things, right, is important.
Yeah.
So right now we see top lane in lane, we see fucking Pantheon and Kai'Sa.
Yeah,
we saw Skarner earlier. So if you see an opportunity to trade, we should do it.
I should jump on him here, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay.
See?
Yeah.
Boom. Big damage.
If I did that earlier with my HP pots, it'd be even better then.
Yeah. So now we just push him base for free. Nice.
I should go on the sweeper again?
Yeah. Sweeper again, now don't reach in full HP. Just go already. Okay, because look, he's not going to stay. He's looking to base as well. He's going to match your base. If he doesn't, you have double refillable to heal up.
Yeah.
So what I like to do is I don't stand and reach in my HP.
Okay.
Like here, like I don't even reach in this much, you know?
Yeah, I can do that even more on that then.
Yeah. Like, because he's not going to stay, you know? If he stays, he's just monkey. And you have double refillable, so you can just heal up anyways.
Yeah.
Because you'll see now, right? You lose the entire wave. If you did what I did, you would probably get another, 2 minions.
Yeah.
and things like this adds up. You imagine you do that 3 times in a game, that's an entire wave.
Yeah.
It also makes you push faster. Because it's about tempo. You know, these minions right here would already be dead. He TPs, that's good for you. I would base here.
Again? Then what do you buy? Is like machine
Lost chapter.
Can I get that?
Chapter. Yeah.
Okay.
You can. It's 430
okay.
with this. So you just base again, get lost chapter, and you go back to lane.
And I won't miss anything because like it's under turret as well. Yeah.
Yeah. You take too much. This is like Vladimir. You think you're playing Vlad or what?
No, I'm just getting the tier stack. The tier stack.
Yeah, it just looks fun. Like you'd lose like 1 minion probably getting lost chapter. It's just a lot better.
I did. I'm the turret plating here as well. I think. I tried at least.
Yeah, you tried. I mean, it's smart. It's good. I do this sometimes. You could have probably done it if you played it better. You see how, look, this is good, and then.
Yeah, I should have waited. Yeah.
Yeah, you want to wait as much as possible. Here again.
Yeah, of course.
Here again. Here Pike comes and just fucks everything. Yeah, you could deny it.
Yeah.
And it would be really good play. Because small things like this matters.
Yeah, of course.
You do like 100 of these small things in a game, it, like you said, domino effect. It fucking creates such a big difference. I feel like here you just need to R in and flip it.
Okay.
You know, because when you see, like when a game's like this, right?
You need something crazy to happen, yeah. You need something.
You've already fucked up. If you were 0-0, you know, 100 CS right now, then you don't. Because you're still scaling yourself. Like, you're really fucking behind. Your team is behind. If your team were ahead, right, and they're like carrying, then you don't need to flip it.
Yeah. It's like the win condition.
Yeah. But right now, there's no fucking win condition. Everyone's getting fucking stumped. So when you see Pike inting like this...
Yeah, you need a miracle and help.
Yeah. So you just fucking dash in, because you could probably kill this counter then.
Yeah. That's actually why I sometimes buy Magi's with like 0 stacks. If like the game is 10-1, may as well. Like there's no other...
it's better to get Magi's from behind than ahead. Because if you're ahead, you're more likely to die. And it's like, if you're behind, if you win that one fight with Magi's, it's fucking GG. Another thing here, it's like small Kassadin thing. You see Rise on your screen. Yeah. Right? Don't Q. Just auto.
Yeah, I need to wait for his ult then, right?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you can cancel his ult if you're Q.
You can, definitely.
Yeah. So then, you know, he would die here because he used flash earlier, I believe.
Yeah, you're right.
We see their top laner missing. Who's top? Aatrox. That's fine. That's fine. Because it's like, okay, you see him on his ward, you can just run, you know? It's not like a fucking Kled charging or something.
Yeah.
Well, this R was really bad.
Should I hit the minions as well, you think? I was so scared that you'd like kill me almost with his combo.
Nah, but you're like, he would, look, if you wanted to combo you, you see he would do anyways, you know? Doesn't make a difference. It would only make a difference if it was like melee champion, you know? That could like auto attack.
Yeah, of course.
Don't base her.
I think I stay. I'm not sure. Yeah.
Good. Perfect. Again, just R the wave. Your goal is to push, and the thing is, even if Pike roams, like you wouldn't kill the wave already. It's just you would save 2 seconds. And another thing is when you're playing consistently well, right, having good stats, people will play more towards you.
Yeah.
Like these people now, they have like 0 hope of the game. But if they see that you're like 10 assists per minute and you're doing good, still there will be some people that
it gives them some hope, yeah.
But yeah, some people want, some people are just mental. But there will be some people that's like, okay, we can still win. You know, now they have like no reason to believe it.
Yeah, I see.
And it also gives you some hope, and it makes you feel better because
Yeah.
if you're playing fucking good every game,
More confidence then, and yeah.
Yeah. Good. We jump on him
Mm-hmm.
because this is like the only way to like win games like this.
Mm-hmm.
It's perfect. Yeah, back off, push, so we can punish your rise.
Yeah, I was also scared that Kai'Sa would come and fuck us all.
Yeah. With pikes like this, by the way, you need to ping him away and tell him to give you solo XP.
Okay.
Because this guy has tashed like 3 waves from you now.
Yeah.
Good, this is so fucking good. No, you have TP. No, not yet. She goes mid when turret is gone.
Okay.
Here. You're not strong enough for side yet. Look here. Look her. Let her take one more wave, and then you go TP here.
Okay.
Just TP. Cell refillable for Sork shoes if that's what you wanted
for
boots. And you just TP.
Okay.
Your team is here to protect you. Your goal here is to delay this turret as much as possible.
All right.
Every minute matters. Every minute, is EXP and gold. So you see, since you TP late, you lost another wave.
Yeah.
Look now. Look the wave. See, the wave is fucking gone.
Yep.
It's fucking gone. Good, that's another kill.
I just thought, like, as soon as bot lane tower dies, I should go down there to get some solo XP in the side lane and scale up.
Yes and no. In an ideal world, Jinx would be top lane right now.
Okay.
Because this turret is still up. So this is like basically bot lane, but on the other side.
Yeah.
So, like, you don't want to be mid as Kassadin when there are fucking 5 people hitting the tower.
Yeah, of course.
Because you can't wave there. That's when you want to be in side lane, unless you can fight. But that's not the case here. There were only like 2 people.
Yeah, I can defend it still.
So there are 2 people your team is around, you can defend. So then you go. But if you can't defend, then you go side.
Yep.
Here, obviously, you shouldn't have walked up.
Yeah.
It's really greedy. Again, it's that threat thing, right? If this is a Janna, then yeah, you can just jump in. Like, you can't fucking die. But it's a Pantheon, so it's a threat to you. You don't know where he is, don't walk up. Because you guys just started getting back into the game. So now you don't really need to flip it that much anymore. Because now you got yourself back. Does that make sense?
Yeah, of course.
Because there's worse games than this. There will be games where at 14 minutes, every turret is fucking gone. And they're in your jungle camping. Like, that's fucking over.
Yeah.
But now, it's just one turret being done. It's not that bad. Jinx outscales. Sack scales really fucking good. Sign is a massive front line.
Yep.
So, there's hope in the game now. So you can't die like this. What are you going? Lich Bane, right?
Yeah, I love going Lich Bane second because I got max CDR then and at level 11 usually. So it's like really, really powerful.
Yeah, I do the same with Archangels. It's good. Just take this wave and then get this fucking Jinx to mid.
Yeah, that's why I was worrying.
Okay, here, look at bot lane, see if you can move with Jinx.
Yeah.
She can't move right now, so you take another wave. And then you just force her mid. It is not troll to go there now.
Okay.
Just push this, ward in middle of lane, and go.
Yeah.
Just force her, because she's not gonna want to, fucking...
Yeah, she's going base anyway, so I can definitely just take it.
Yeah. I would even go top lane here, because Sign is bot.
Yeah.
So, like, if you're not gonna fight here...
Yeah.
If you're not going to fight, then you would go top here.
Yeah, and Aatrox is there as well, so it's no threat. Top. Okay.
Yeah, I would not look to fight here. I would push, and then I would go to top here. Because then, you can take this wave, and then you can reset, you can go answer mid then.
Yep.
You get another wave for free. Because see, now you do what I just said, but like a minute later.
Yeah.
So now mid lane is open right here. So if they were good players, they would be hitting mid turret. Good. Reset.
I still really want to go bot here, but Jinx still pushing like solo. It's kind of scary.
Yeah, I mean, she's pushing solo, but the thing is, right, you got to think, okay, well, if they go somebody down there to kill her, that still stalls the game.
Yeah.
Because she's pushing waves. So it's better that she dies and is pushing than she runs around in jungle and gets caught and not pushing.
Yeah, you're right.
Because they can't get anything with the kill except for they get gold, but you scale better anyways. You're level 11, that's really fucking good.
Yeah, I'm really strong now.
Yeah, so you just need the game to keep going. Here, look, this is pushing into you. Look, bot wave. You don't need to go there yet. So take another mid wave. It doesn't matter if you take it away from Jinx. Jinx hard into early, this guy's not a good player.
Okay.
So again, take the resources.
Yeah, just not care about anyone.
Right? Yeah. If she is fucking 10-0, let her carry.
Yeah. Just to the win condition.
Win condition if that's not the case.
Yeah, of course.
No. So take it. If she gets mad, who fucking cares? You just want to win. Right?
Yeah.
Like you can go take this wave now soon. You don't need to go there yet. Just take this wave.
I was thinking maybe I can kill Kai'Sa here, but yeah.
I don't think so.
Gone, yeah.
Yeah. So now Zac gets the fucking wave. When is your TP up?
2 minutes, I think.
Okay. Yeah. You guys can't contest Herald. Another thing is like don't start recalling like this. While you're pushing, you should be looking to see if you need to move.
Okay.
Because the correct call here is to move forward and push another wave.
Yeah.
But you waste time because you're walking away and then looking top. But if you look top and make your decision already now, right?
Yeah.
Instead you see these minions already, we don't need to look. So you would realize we don't need this. Right? Jinx is heading there. So just go push another wave.
Yeah.
Now I don't know if your Ghost Power is stacked yet, but if it isn't, then just put another ward.
Yeah, I don't think it is.
Don't hit the tower. This is really, really greedy.
Why is that greedy? Is like everyone top? No?
Yeah, everyone's top, but it's not. It's greedy in terms of you don't need this.
Okay.
Because you can't take it. Like, look, you all can only take it now, and then look, all you lost, right? Is that worth it?
I would have thought it's worth it because like we're so behind that we need like any tiny bit of objectives to help us. You don't think?
Yes, but the thing is, next time they push top now, that's Inib gone.
Okay.
Know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, does that make sense?
Yeah, but like, isn't it advantageous to us if the Inib's gone? Because then I can get like always a lane that's pushing into our direction, and as Cass said, it'll be like free CS.
It's good later on, not at this point, because at this point, like you can't even clear minions.
Yeah.
Like I love losing Inib because it gives you gold.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's like I like it more to lose it at like 20 minutes, especially like top Inib, because it doesn't stop you from doing Baron.
Yeah.
So I would agree then if this was like at that point where you have your Lich Bane and can actually clear minions, you can't. And if you wanted Inib to be gone, why are you basing them?
Yeah, true.
Yeah. And you should also like let your teammates know what your fucking plan is then. Right? Like if you want them to take Inib, you're right, let them take Inib.
Yeah.
We punish. Like now there's no reason to lose the fucking game. Like as Kassadin, it is so beautiful to get plays like that.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I thought
now,
like, this is the perfect game.
Yeah, like now you should fucking have won it just through that. Good take rump. Good. And you need to spam ping your team like they are asleep. Look, they are choosing to fight. Look here. Look now. Look. Look, these fucking apes. Look, these fucking apes.
Yeah, they're not playing on win condition.
Look, you're fucking apes. That's why you take the resources.
Yeah.
And like the thing with the side lane, right? Is that when you push it like you did, it's gonna bounce back into you. You don't need to be there yet. So after Grump, just go straight mid now.
Yep.
You see, don't waste this time.
Yeah, I see.
Because look where the wave is. This will bounce back. The enemy will always lose more CS than you.
Okay.
When it's in this state.
Oh yeah, I see. Yeah. I never thought about that.
So like, if Aatrox goes there to push, that's gonna push into you.
Yep.
If Aatrox doesn't go, it's still gonna push into you.
Yeah.
So, just go mid.
Okay.
It's gonna help you out in the long run. Because there's still gold for you to get mid lane right now. Because you could be here now.
Yeah, here I fucked up. Oh.
Yeah, you fucked up the R flash really bad.
She would literally be dead, 100%.
Yeah. She would really be dead. Sucks. You didn't use your Seraphs either. That's really awkward.
Yeah.
But you see, like, if you were there for that play, right, like 10 seconds earlier,
Yeah,
you
would have
could
definitely
rotate to
killed.
bot lane after as
Yep.
well. And that's the thing, like, tempo is super important. Every
see.
second matters.
Mhm.
Because you fucked up, like, I don't know, like 3-4 plays like this now in like mid game early, like that fight, etc. as well, and getting caught. All of this time you could have saved.
Yep. It's really, really hard to play like that when you're like streaming and trying to also like read chat and shit.
Yeah. I mean, of course, but then again, if it's a habit, it doesn't become that hard anymore.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
It's that's like your autopilot mode then.
Yeah, I see.
Because you're so used to playing like that.
Yeah.
Good.
1,000 gold.
Good. R. Oh, you didn't do it when I said. Sucks.
I thought I'd get a Zhonya's here because, like, if I go in, I'm going to be, like, the only fed person, and then I need to, like, at least be a little defensive. Because I can already one-shot people.
Plus, you're not 16 yet as well, so you can't just insta-R after R'ing in.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Sonya's is fine. They don't have that much MR either, so... Just don't get Rabadons, and I'm happy. Rabadons early on Kassadin isn't good. Your AP scalings aren't that great.
Yeah.
You don't want to lose bot inhib, though. That's the one inhib you don't want to lose.
Because they can Baron and...
Yeah.
Okay.
They can just bait your TP. This game was so winnable.
That's what I thought.
Rice's room. If there's any time to fight them, it's now because they haven't used their gold. So, like, if you see an opportunity now, then it would be good.
Yeah, I see.
This guy's still fucking new.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing there.
It's so cringe to lose games like this. Like, the enemy mid is just fucking trolling.
Yeah.
And then you lose. If you play this perfectly, it would be really one.
Yeah.
Basing here for Sonya's is not worth. Because they're not going to do Baron with Rice down. So again, just go push minions. You see those minions dying in bot?
Yeah.
Right? If you now, instead of wasting this time, went to straight bot, take in this wave, you know, again, more gold EXP.
Yeah.
So just letting it die. I wouldn't back off from bot lane here.
Just keep pushing. I got PK anyways, yeah.
Yeah, the thing is you have teleport and they shouldn't be going for you because Baron is up.
Yeah.
So it's like, if somebody goes for it, they're going to be alone. You could probably kill them. And if they start Baron now, then that would be worse for you than if you clear this wave and then they do Baron.
Yeah,
you know?
Of course.
What was your thought process here about basing?
I thought that they would probably start Baron soon. I didn't want to waste the TP.
Okay.
Especially since like bot lane's pushed out a lot, so I don't really need to like be there anytime soon.
Yeah, it's just that like you could look to rush 15, you know?
Yeah.
But I just want to hear your thought process. Like basing there is fine. I just want to hear what you're thinking. Like if your thought process was basing for fucking amp tone, then you know, like that's why I'm asking.
Yeah.
Recalling is fine. You really don't want to risk
there's
dying
nothing
at
I
this
can
point.
do here.
Yeah, but what you need to know is that, like, sure, you might know that you can't do anything, but your team is clueless. Look, you need to ping them. You know, they're like your chess pieces. You need to move them around. So here, when you're recalling, you need to spam ping the pike away.
Yeah.
Because if they all die, then enemies are going to run the fucking base down, you know? Also, this is really nice for casting when your team is dead and you can farm fucking
3 waves.
2 lanes. It's so nice. Here, just look Baron, see if you can do anything. Because see, again, how you're moving and then you're looking.
Yeah, I should look
already.
already.
Another habit we need to remove. We should be looking as soon as pike is vision.
Yeah.
Right? Like right now.
Yeah.
Because maybe it's, you know, they're
like
fucking
TP,
cancer low and they're 6k HP Baron and he has a ward. You can TP.
Yep.
But if you start TPing now,
Yeah,
right?
I don't
That's
know.
another 2 seconds later.
Yeah.
And you had no intel now because you didn't look.
Mm-hmm.
Get us that EXP, baby. 15. Look, we would be 16 right now
Yeah,
if we like played
yeah,
perfectly.
of course.
You should be pinging for that top wave.
Okay.
Because even if she can fucking get a BF sword, you getting 16 is way fucking bigger.
Yeah, of course.
People that spam surrender off cooldown should get fucking permanent banned.
I swear to God, dude.
Like, you have a Kassadin, Sack, fucking Pike, like, Jinx. Like, you guys scale so good. You have the best comeback mechanic in the game right now called Pike ult. Like, why the fuck would you want to FF?
I don't know, man.
If anything, this is so winnable because it's 35 and 12 and it feels like it's even game.
Yeah, seriously. It's so weird.
Like, the enemies aren't even good.
I saw here like the enemies were split off, I think, and then I think I went on Rise. I tried like getting a split fight.
You need to be careful about Skarner ulti.
Yeah.
Like, at this point of the game, right, you need to think, good, this is really good.
Mm-hmm.
At this point of the game, you need to think again, like the threats, but in a different perspective, right?
Yeah.
In a teamfight threat.
Of course.
What can fuck you over from Skarner? Nothing but the ulti.
Yeah.
Rise root, Pantheon lockdown, so you need to look for these cooldowns, right?
Mm-hmm.
Skarner ults the fucking Jinx. Okay, good. Kai'Sa uses her ult. Okay, good.
Yep.
Kai'Sa uses Invis. Good. Rise root. Okay. You need to play around these things.
Yep.
So you killed, just be patient. Let your team do the job. Go and Rise here. He's out of position.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Be patient. Patience. Good. Go Skarner. Yeah, it's fine. Go reach Amana.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Good. You play really well in the fight. Finishing Morelos is fine. They have 8 rocks.
Yeah. Thought so.
Get that fucking Arin.
16 soon.
Lucas!
Yeah, he fucking destroyed me. I didn't even press Sonya's. It was really sad.
Yes. And again, if you Sonya's there, right?
Yeah, I'd be 16.
You'd be alive.
Yeah.
You would fucking take this.
Oh.
And you'd be 16. Like, all of these things.
Yeah,
matter.
they add up, of course.
It adds up. This is what you need to understand. Like, people always say, like, oh, I have no fucking impact.
Yeah, like before this video or before this coaching yet, I thought like, damn, my teammate just inted because the stats were literally like everyone was 0-10. I was only
I mean, of course they inted.
Yeah,
like,
but I could have carried.
Like,
yeah, I could have definitely carried it still.
Of course. The only games as like mid lane with like your champ pool that you don't have impact is the games that are literally like open where your team goes AFK without, you being able to do anything.
Yeah.
And even in those games, there's still some mistakes in laning phase that you can learn from. So you need to have the mentality of like, yeah, I lost LP, but I don't lose skill. If your skill goes up, then you will get that LP back anyways.
Yeah, of course.
So
I usually have the mindset to play to improve.
Good. But like, yeah, like when you're playing the scaling champs, it often feels like you don't have any impact.
Yeah.
And of course, your teammate sucks. Like, look here on my main account yesterday, right? Like, let me show you. I would never win this game right here. Look at the Trinamir.
Yeah? Oh dear.
See this? Like, he just ran it down. Like, like, it was really unwinnable. I have a lot of deaths because I try to force things to happen because otherwise we would just lose. But if this guy, like was doing fine, we would win this game. He didn't need to do good, just playing the game, but he didn't. Like, he just ran it down and spammed FF.
Yeah.
So, like, nothing I can do. No point getting mad at it. You need to get this 16.
Yeah.
You see how you're still dead? Like, the death term is so long. So, like, if your team gets caught now, there's nothing you can do about it. Good base for base. I would also get the blue trinket here, by the way.
Okay.
What sucks a bit is that Kai'Sa's banished as well, and you guys don't really have anything to pop it with. And you need to use your trinkets. You have 2 stacks right now.
Mm-hmm.
Good. You used 1. Let's use the other. Good. And again, while you're doing this, spamming your team. Because they're autopilot. They probably still think you're there with them.
Yeah.
You know? Like, at this level of play, people have the habit of when they get pinged, they look map.
Okay.
So,
at least it actually does have an impact.
So, like, if you ping, they're gonna look.
Yeah.
So you make them at least think about it.
Yeah.
And here you need to be desperate and look for something because.
Yeah, I see. I think Rise caught here. He's like alone, so I thought may as well go on him here.
Yeah. You just have to commit. You can't be scared.
Mm-hmm.
Panther coming in.
Yeah.
You can't back off. You can't back off like this. If your team is dead, it's fucking over.
Yeah, you're right.
So you have to just commit.
Mm-hmm.
You have to just ask yourself, can I hold 1-5? No, you can't.
Mm-hmm.
So just fucking dash in,
Yeah.
Can't dash away and try to clear here.
Yeah, you're right.
That's like that's having the mindset of like playing to not to lose.
Yeah.
Instead of playing to win.
Yeah.
So here the correct call would just legit just be going on Skarner, popping your Seraphs,
Mm-hmm.
Here with the Pike, he has ulti. If you guys kill Skarner here,
yeah, we could get some. Yeah,
you could go on Kai'Sa.
And I still have Zhonya's, so Kai'Sa can't DPS me, and yeah, you're right, for sure.
Then it would be like an actual chance to win it.
Yeah.
But coaching like team fights is very difficult because it's like I love this. I also do this. See what maybe people say something funny. But like team fights, they always change,
Yeah.
And if you always update your mind about the situation before it happens, it's easier to play it out.
Yeah, of course.
If you let yourself know, okay, we just lost 2 inhibs, right? If my team dies in this fight, I can't hold.
Yeah.
It's fucking game. So you have to just go for it.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're gonna win more than not.
Yeah.
If you go for those plays. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
But the main things from this that you need to understand is like the wave management things, right?
Yeah.
Like when to freeze, when to not.
Yeah, I'll try to think of that.
How to set up the wave so that you don't need to follow and that the enemy actually can't roam.
Yeah.
And to take these recalls that are good, not the ones that are bad.
I'll not hesitate.
Because like if you need 100 gold for Lost Chapter, then of course you stay on the wave.
Mm-hmm.
But you had fucking like I don't know, you had like 600 gold or something.
Yeah, I could have gotten it.
You could just base for free and TP and save that roam.
Yep.
It's better. It's not worth to stay for that fucking tear and then have it go to shit.
Yeah, of course.
Because you're also rushing Archangels. So like you will stack it fast.
Yep.
It's not fucking run of ages.
Yeah.
So you stack it really fucking fast, even if you deny the tear another minute or so.
Yeah.
So it's just better to, not make fights like that happen.
Yeah.
And just spam ping your team and be more of a leader.
Yeah.
And play for yourself, because even in this game where you do a lot of mistakes, you're pretty close to winning it still.
Yeah, seriously. That's why I thought this game would be perfect to send, because I felt like I could win it if I didn't make so many mistakes.
Yeah, it is a good game.
Okay.
You just need to implement all of these things and like the level 1 habits, right? And the like, sweeper swaps and all of these things.
Yeah, and the ward. Okay.
Because all of these things will help you a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And like understanding where to stand in the lane, right? According to where the jungler is or where you're more likely to get help.
Yeah, of course.
Like using your own jungler as a ward, right? If your jungler is here, you don't want to stand here.
Yeah.
Right? Just stand, on this side of the lane.
Of course.
Standing right here. Don't run like this. Run more like this. Unless you can, of course, just run to tower. Not be autopilot like this. And just always remind yourself of the situation. What do you need to do? How do you win now? Like every 5 minutes, it's going to change.
Of course.
A game can change drastically. So don't be autopilot. And the way to not be autopilot is to talk to yourself.
Yeah, which
and
you
that's,
can do on stream easily.
That's kind of, that's what I just said. Like, that's kind of what you can do just for content as well as a streamer. Right? Because it'll also be educational for your streamer, for your viewers.
Of course.
I just go, okay, right now I just need to stall. Okay, how can I do that? Okay, I can deny him roams.
Yeah, that's 5.
Right now I need to split. Okay, I just got a power spike, let's fight. Okay, who do I focus? Yeah, I can focus Kai'Sa. She did flash 2 minutes ago. Okay, how do I fight? Well, Blitzcrank silence fucks me up. Okay, so we need to wait that. Okay, I'm playing Vladimir. Enemy has fucking Kassadin. All right, I go my Leander's Klepto build.
Yeah.
Right, like these kind of things.
Of course. All right.
All right, man.
Yeah, thanks so much, dude. I learned so much.
I'm glad to hear that.
I learned an insane amount. Like I wouldn't even think of like half the stuff, and holy shit, man! Like damn, I'm ready to fucking get that challenger now.
Good. And just work at one thing at a time, because you don't learn by going into the next game now trying 100 things.
Yeah, of course. I know there's like these Korean StarCraft pro players, and when they learn something new, they like only spam one thing for like, I don't know, 10 games, and then they learn that like off by heart and have habits of it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It becomes muscle memory.
Yeah. And then that also happens like when you autopilot then.
Yeah.
Like that is your autopilot. Okay. Well, that's quite amazing.
Like when I'm playing fucking normal games with friends, I'm fucking freezing and shit. You know, I'm not even like thinking.
Yeah.
I just see the opportunity at this point and I just freeze it. Like it just happens. So yeah.
All right.
Just work on these things. Try to implement like the sweeper thing to start with, right? And then like the level 1 ward. All of these things, understanding where enemy jungler is, knowing how to track him, and then work your way down the ladder, right?
Okay.
Like make all of these things a habit, learn them, implement them into your game.
Yeah.
And it will make it a lot better.
Quick question: do you use the sweeper ward even if you don't go Ghost Poro, just because it like resets the cooldown, or?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
But it's not as valuable.
Yeah, of course.
What you need to understand with the trick too is that if you use the sweeper, it can fuck up the trinket.
Yeah, of course.
So you don't want to use the sweeper.
Yeah.
It's just in your inventory. It just looks cool.
Yeah, fashion.
Yeah. If you use it, you scam yourself.
Yeah, all right.
Okay?
Yeah, sure.
But if you don't have Ghost Poro, you don't want to, if your trinket is 40-second cooldown, you don't want to swap.
Don't waste it, of course.
But if it's like 200, then yeah, of course, you swap it. Because then you get 2 wards on your next base.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay?
All right, then. Thank you so much.
And if you ever have any questions, then just message me on Discord, and I will reply whenever I have the time.
I'll try, like, improve off of it, and then when I think, like, I'm going to hit a wall again, where I don't improve anymore as much, I'll try send you then another game, if that's okay. And
yeah, of course. Because, like, every replay has different things to tell.
Yeah.
You know? Like, this replay was, okay, how do you deal with being, like, behind and stuff?
Yeah, and the minions.
But how do you deal with being ahead and things like this? Right? How are you at snowballing elite?
Yeah.
So there's always different things to teach in this game, and that's what makes this game really fun.
Okay.
Is that there's always new things to learn.
Yeah.
All right, man?
Yeah, thanks so much, dude.
I'll see you later.
See you.